I want to talk about something a bit uncomfortable, but absolutely necessary to address 10 surefire ways to ruin your life. This topic might be unpleasant to hear. However, paradoxically, accurately recognizing and being wary of these bad habits and wrong choices can become a powerful guide to lead our lives in the right direction. My intention today is not to warn you of a terrible future. Rather, it is to dissect the pitfalls that can wreck our lives, helping you to avoid them and create a healthier and happier life for yourselves. I sincerely hope this story serves as a negative example for you, becoming an opportunity to positively change your own life. Now, let me tell you about 10 ways to definitively ruin your life. The first method is escaping from reality. Facing the harsh reality is too painful, right? So stay in your dream. Games, dramas, social media, alcohol, gambling, anything is fine. Indulge in the sweet temptations that make you forget the pain of reality. The important thing is to never return to reality. The more you fail to escape from your dream, the more miserable your reality will become. The second method is avoiding responsibility. Your failures are never your fault. The world is unfair, you were unlucky, and people around you tormented you. Always blame others and find excuses. Keep saying phrases like, "I'm just this kind of person," or "I couldn't help it." The moment you admit your mistakes, you get a chance to grow. But we want to ruin our lives, right? So never admit responsibility. The third method is pursuing instant gratification. Planning for the future or making efforts is too boring and painful. Only do things that are enjoyable right now. Delicious food, boisterous drinking parties, stimulating pleasures. Time flies by in an instant when you chase immediate pleasures. The important thing is not to think about the future. Live like you only have today, betting everything on the pleasure in front of you. What you will look like in the future does not matter. The fourth method is destroying relationships. Get angry at people around you, criticize them, and ignore them. Freely pour out your negative emotions to those around you. Distance yourself from people who genuinely worry about you and care for you. They might have a good influence on you. The lonelier you become, the more isolated and weaker you will be. Being alone on an isolated island, wallowing in despair, that is the ending we want. The fifth method is ignoring your health. Irregular eating habits, lack of sleep, lack of exercise. Do everything that abuses your body and erodes your mind. To relieve stress, freely consume alcohol, cigarettes, and instant food. A healthy body and mind are the foundation for success. But we want failure, right? So, neglect your body and mind like a trash can. A sick body and mind will drag you further down to rock bottom. The sixth method is refusing to learn. Learning new things, accumulating knowledge. And growing is too bothersome and difficult. Instead of reading books or studying, spend time watching YouTube amusement or social media. The deeper your ignorance becomes, the more the world will ignore you. Wallowing in the swamp of ignorance, that is the image we want to create. The seventh method is wasting money. Saving or investing for the future is foolish. Buy what you want right now. Eat what you want to eat. Spend impulsively, spend for show, and even spend by taking out loans. Money is for spending. Unplanned spending will put you in debt and make you penniless. Despairing while bound by money, that is the ending we want. The eighth method is negative thinking. View everything in the world pessimistically. Positive thinking only makes you weak. Always imagine the worst-case scenario. Conclude that things are impossible and criticize others. Negative thinking will plunge you into despair and make you lethargic. Viewing everything in the world negatively, that is the image we want to project. The ninth method is obsession with the past. Past failures, regrets, lingering affection. Do not escape from the shackles of the past. Be bound by the past, ruin the present, and give up on the future. Tormenting yourself by dwelling on past wounds. That is the image we want to embody. The last 10th method is losing your purpose. Wander aimlessly, losing the meaning of life. Do not think about what you should do or what you should live for. A life without purpose will make you lethargic and plunge you into despair. Wandering aimlessly, losing the meaning of life, that is the ending we want. So far, I have talked about 10 surefire ways to ruin your life. Perhaps you felt heavy and suffocated while listening to this story. However, even in this despairing story, we can find hope. Because while these 10 methods are surefire ways to ruin your life, paradoxically, just avoiding these methods means your life will not be ruined. Furthermore, if we move in the opposite direction of these 10 methods, we can actually discover the hope of leading our lives to success and happiness. Depending on your choice, your future can be completely different. Which future will you choose? Your choice is you. I support your life growing like multiplication.